I'm back. Did you miss me? Let's do polonium. Polonium, P-O, polonium, P-O, woo, polonium. I'm sorry. I have some humor. I'm in a room by myself doing this. It's really weird. Atomic number, look it up. Atomic number, what is the atomic number of polonium? I'm waiting. Have you found it? It is atomic number, you got it, 84. So that means we're going to have to account for 84 electrons because one more time, we're assuming that this is an electrically neutral atom. It is in group, what group is it in? It is in group 16. Are y'all writing this down? You should be. It is in period. What period is it in? 6. Okay, one more time. What does that period tell us? Yes, how many layers or how many orbitals there are. So to do this, I'm going to start by just writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Just one right under the other. Now, when I start to get to the bigger ones, I always go ahead and do the first layer because the first layer is always the same unless you're doing hydrogen. For every other, so for 117 elements, it's always 1s2 because the first level can only hold 2 electrons, and that's all you got, 1s2. Then I skip down and I do the last one because I may not know what everything in between is going to be, but I know what the last one's going to be. Now, some of you are saying, wait a minute, how do you know what the last one's going to be? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Let's go back up to the group number. It's in group number 16. Group number 16 has a 6 right there. What does that 6 tell you? I'm waiting. Yes, how many valence electrons there are. So I know that I have to have 6 electrons accounted for down here. And I know that they can only be written in certain sublevels. I know that sublevel S for sure can only hold 2 electrons. So I need to go to the next sublevel. So I'm still in level 6. The next sublevel is P for Paul. And P for Paul can hold a grand total of 4 electrons. 2 plus 4 equals, what does it equal? 6. All right, so I'm going to come back up here to I'm going to come over. So now, let me turn. Sorry, I know this may be making y'all seasick. I don't know. So how's that? You can see the whole thing that way. There we go. So now it's time to fill in everything in between level 1 and level 6. Remember that 2, 8, 18, 32? 2, 8, 18, 32, 2, 8, 18, 32, 2, 8, 18, 32. Remember that? Well, how do I know when to go to the next level? When I get to those 2, all right? I'm at level 1, and level 1 already has 2, so it's time to go to the next level. Next level can hold how many? 2, 8. Yes, it can hold 8. So we're going to say 2, whoo, my hand's shaking. This isn't working. 2s2, S2. Why only a 2 there? Because wait, Miss Salkill, you said it could hold 8. Yes, but level S can only hold 2. So I have to put another big 2. What's the next sublevel? P. 2p what? 2p6, yes. So I come over here. And now I have a grand total of 8. 2, 8, I'm done. I have to go to level 3. Level 3, 3s2, 3p6, 3, here's the first time we've done this one. What comes after P? D, good. And how many can D hold? 2, 6, 10, yes. Let's add these up. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 plus 10 is 18. That level is full. I can't go any farther there. So I need to go down to level 4. Level 4 is going to have 4s2, 4p6, 4D, 10. Oh, I gotta go up another one. 4F, 2, 6, 10. What came after? 14. Good. We come over here. We add these up. 2 plus 6, 8, 18. What is that? 32. Oh, look, there's our numbers. 2, 8, 18, 32. Okay, so let's do this. Before we do level 5, let's add up how many we've got total. So you've got 2 plus 8 plus 18 plus 32. What are you at? 60? Yep. Now we've got to get how many? How many do we have to get? Yes, 84. How do you know we need to get 84? Right, that's the atomic number. The atomic number does not tell you the number of electrons. It tells you the number of protons, yes. But because it's telling me the number of protons, and I'm assuming that it is electrically neutral, it is not an ion, then it's also going to tell me the number of electrons. So I am short 18 electrons. I need 18 more electrons. So what is level 5 going to look like? If you look at your pattern that you have going here, you should see we've already done a row that equaled out to 18. Do you see it? Yes, row 3. So we need to make row 5 look like row 3. So row 5 is going to be 5s2, 5p6, 5d10. That equals 18. To check yourself, you need to add all these up, and if they equal 84, we're good. Now let me tell you, a couple ways to check yourself on this. Mathematically, there's a lot of different ways you could do these numbers and get to the number 84. There's only one way that's correct. Sorry. So one thing you should always look for is look at, you don't need to look for my finger, but look at this. You're always going to have kind of a V. It's always going to make kind of a sideways triangle. Sometimes it'll be a flat head, like a mound that you built on top of, but it's always going to slant out and then slant back in. You should always have your number of layers should always equal the period number. Your last layer, which, oh, I erased that. I am so sorry. That was P4. So that last layer should always equal the valence electrons shown in group 16. And let's see what else. It has to equal 84. Obviously, it has to equal the atomic number. You cannot leave a level until it is full. It has to be full. You can't, like I couldn't have done a 13 here and then added another one down here. You can't do that. So you have to, like if I did a 10 and I couldn't do a 14, then I'd go to the next level. So you have to get that level full. The only time it's not full is if it's the very, very last one, because P isn't full with 4, but there's nothing coming after that. So I can stop right there. All right, so I'm going to pause for a minute.